Ano lang?
Kaya for 1 month.
Mama.
Jangan bergerak sama.
Isa na pauli.
Ano, mas nasa guys. Let's try it now. Ay, wait sa. Yeah.
Dapat ka magamit sa English na. Dapat ka magamit sa English. For charge. So, kung kaya ko ba? Kamaw na tawag ko hindi ang pag-gama na dito. Pag tuminaan, ano lang po, natisip. Nasa mo, ka-identify siya, identify yun. Nag-visit kayo rin on pas-pas na emergency naman po. Pagkama. Kamala, gagawin. Kaya pagkama. Kasi sunod, tanak, kasi sunod niya. Pagdusa. Kaya yung mga verb, mazat, walk, mazat, tuwa, walking, walk. Pero, full sentence.
Minamo po ko ikuan to di ba kay may nalipay ba inyahan.
Ano naman po?
Manilin. Kay ba kasamaya kay mga na jud siya. He received a 105 from Manilin. Naje from Manilin dahi. Lagi kuya jik ato dahi. Di sana mo di may nga majid ang timaya nga from Manilin. Kaila di mo mani? Eh, kumari sinino ni mo Manilin? From Manilin. How to do it?
Kanya mo ba?
Ano na lang, Ben?
Mana? Yes.
Ba?
Okay, mate.
Mas ba, gusto ko siya po.
Sumbong man di ay.
Ay, ito.
Muna naman ay Angel.
Si Jane pala guys. Jane pag school uniform, mag-graduation. Sige, mag-scholarship. Ako na, namas tali natin pag-alima. Kuha na naman ko. Tapos, ilang sir na, kaya na.
Sir na, inikaw ni may labay na basura. Taro nga dyan na, sir na.
Sunod to sir na, ikaw ginapon, sir na.
Kumusta mas Carl, day? Hoy, ingat na ba si Berna? Mas tagan pa ko ng transfer si Carl. Kanida siya, day. AP. Grabe ka dyan tapuan na. Pas may semangat si Jetcher.
Date na.
Hi, Nging. Okay? Okay now? Okay, so our lesson for today is about going wild in Unit 6. Okay. Okay. So we
Sleeping bag.
sleeping bag. Okay. Sleeping bag is a thick warm bag that you use for sleeping in. For example, when you are camping. Yeah. Okay. Tent is a shelter made of large sheets of canvas. You know tent, right? You know tent? Okay, next is feed. Give or eat. Give food. Trunk, the thick main stem of a tree that the branches grow from. Pitch, it's an area of ground specially prepared and marked for applying sports game. Okay, please copy. You copy. Okay. Okay, so another one, we have roar to make a very loud, deep sound. Rrr. Okay. Next, interrupt. It means to say or do something that makes somebody stop what they are saying or what they are doing. Interrupt. You have to interrupt. Next, path, road. Path, road. Safari. A trip to see or hunt wild animals, especially in the east or southern Africa. Notice to see or hear somebody. Oh, I noticed that you've been roaming around the whole day. Okay, next is return to come or go back. Return, go. Okay? Okay, please copy. Okay, now here, you describe the photo and use the nouns below to help you. So if you were gonna look at the picture, you can see what's this? It's not a lion, it's a bear. And then you will have grass, sleeping bag, chair, paw, and tent. Okay, can you make or can you describe the pictures using the given nouns? Okay, please write your answer in the chat box. You understand? Me? Okay? Okay? Okay. You can use these 6 words to describe what you can see in the picture. Short description only me.
I don't think the bear is next
Ma-
to the tent.
What do you think the bear is doing in the picture?
Uh,
Like,
I think is I think it's break.
it's great. Okay. So you can see here, okay, some people are camping, but their camp is empty. So we cannot see them. A bear is looking at their tent, and there is a sleeping bag inside the tent. Can you see the sleeping bag? And then the bear push over the chair. I can see some rocks. Okay, so you try this one. You have seen that the bear tried to push over the chair. Look at what happened to the chair here. So it means that the bear is trying to get inside. Hey, get inside the tent. So we have to aware that because bear is not a friendly animal. So always remember that one. Okay. Please complete the safety advice with the verbs below. Okay, you can use these words to write in the given or in the blank or in the space. Okay?
I have finished.
Let's check. One, tell someone where you are going to. Do not rely on mobile phones, me. You can often can't get a signal in a world. Next, take a map and a compass with you. Never feed the bears or other wild animals, of course. Don't keep food in your tent. Put it in your car or in a box a few meters away from your tent. If you see a bear, okay, walk slowly away from it. Do not run. Do not look at the bear's eyes. And do not climb tree. Most bears are good climbers. Okay, so you don't know. You try to climb and you like to run as much as you could, but you don't know that these animals are quite fast runner. Okay, so you have to aware this. Okay, next me. Okay, so you have see here. Can you please erase me? Okay. You mark. Okay. Okay, please mark on the or t sound in each sentence which might disappear. When the sentence is spoken at a natural speed, then you listen, check, and repeat. Okay?
Sir, can you example?
Okay, like this. Okay. Example, this sound, a sound in each sentence which might disappear when the sentence is spoken or at natural speed. Okay, look at this. Best, t, right? It ends with letter T. Okay? Okay, please listen.
Lesson 6C. Exercise 4. 1,
Kate is my best friend.
2,
My granddad is an old man.
3,
I'm going to the USA next week.
4,
It's a cold morning.
5,
You must go to the doctor.
6,
We camped in Wales last summer.
I am finished.
Number 1, best. Number 2, oh, very good. Old. I'm going to the USA next. Okay, next week. It's a cold morning. You must go to the doctor. Must. We camped Wells last summer. Last. Okay. Okay. Okay, Ngi. Can you please read this one? From number 1. You read from number 1. Number 1, please read. Okay, number 1, please read me. Please read this one.
Best.
Okay, next.
Old.
Next.
Nest.
Yes. Next.
Cold.
Very good. Next.
Must.
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 Okay, next.
Last.
Very good. Okay. Look at this one. I will erase first. Okay, I can see in here. So we have here, he looked at me for the past simple endings. You know already that in past tense, we have regular and irregular. So in this case, you can say that one, look at this one. We played tennis yesterday. So this is, the verb is the one underlined here. Can you see that one? Can you see? Okay, play. So this is in a regular verb. So you have to put ed. So it becomes played. Okay. And another, we have the time signals. We have yesterday, of course. I cooked dinner last night. So the verb is cook and it becomes past tense by adding ed. Okay. So, okay, can you see that? Okay, Ngi. However, Ngi, we can usually identify past tense forms from the context or from other words in the sentences, like this one, last night, yesterday. So, of course, we can identify that these words are past or in past simple endings. Okay, because of the ed and because of the time signal. You understand? Like when I say, I played badminton last Saturday. Okay, it's past tense because last Saturday it already happened. You understand me? You understand? Okay, so this one, another one. You listen to the two example sentences. How do we know me that the verbs are past simple, not present simple? Okay, first. Okay, so
Lesson 6C. Exercise 5.
We played tennis yesterday. I cooked dinner last night.
okay. So you heard two sentences. You played tennis yesterday. I cooked dinner last night. Okay. So this sentence or these sentences are considered as past simple because of the word yesterday and last night. We know that they are in the past because of those words, yesterday and last night. Okay, considering that we also added ed. Okay, cooked and played. Okay, understand? So, of course, it's not present simple. It is past simple. Do you understand me? Okay, very good. Okay, so here, you listen to the 8 sentences. You say if the verb is present simple, past simple, or it could be either. Okay, so this one.
Lesson 6C. Exercise 6.
Mm.
1.
Can you try it?
Mum and Beth could
Okay, so actually, these are the answers ni. I already given the answer. Okay, so let us just review. Okay, if the answer is just listen. This is already the answer.
cook dinner every evening.
Cook
2.
dinner
We both
every
studied
evening.
drama at college.
3.
I walk to school.
4.
3.
Fred
Okay, 3. I walked to school. Okay, I walked to school. You find it hard this? Okay, so this one. Let us skip this one because it's quite hard for you. Okay, so here you listen to the four people describing their experiences in the world. Match the speakers with sentences A to letter E. Okay, then there is one extra sentence. Again, there is one extra sentence.
Lesson 6C. Exercise 7. 1.
Last summer, my friend Liam and I visited a national park. There's a beautiful lake there with woods all around it. One day, we decided to swim in the lake, so we changed into our swimming
Teacher,
trunks behind some trees.
Mm-mm.
teacher, can you start
Yes.
After
again?
swimming for about
It's
30
Wait.
minutes,
Wait. Very fast.
Lesson
Yeah.
6C. Exercise 7. 1.
last summer, my friend Liam and I visited a national park. There's a beautiful lake there with woods all around it. One day, we decided to swim in the lake, so we changed into our swimming trunks behind some trees. After swimming for about 30 minutes, Liam returned to the trees. Then he shouted to me, "Our clothes! Where are they? They aren't here!" We looked for them everywhere. Then we noticed 2 boys in the wood with our clothes in their hands. I shouted to them, and they dropped our clothes and hurried away into the wood. Liam wanted to catch them, but I stopped him.
2.
Last year, my friend Sam and I visited Yellowstone National Park. When we arrived, we pitched our tent near a lovely river and decided to sleep for an hour. About 30 minutes later, a roar interrupted our sleep. "That sounds like a bear," whispered Joe. I agreed. Bears can be dangerous, so we carefully opened the tent, looked around, then we walked quietly to the car. We closed the car doors and locked them. 2 minutes later, a large bear appeared from the trees. It walked to our tent and looked inside. Then it destroyed the tent with its big paws. We waited quietly in the car. After about 5 minutes, the bear returned to the woods and we returned home in the car. without our tent and sleeping bags.
3,
I live in a village in the mountains. Last spring, my friend Emma and I decided to trek over the mountains to a youth hostel in another village. We started at 9 in the morning. But at lunchtime, it started to rain and clouds covered the mountain. We arrived at a cave and waited there. When it stopped raining, we walked on. But we followed the wrong path. We stopped again. "Where are we?" asked Emma. "I don't know," I replied. "I think we're lost. I haven't got a compass with me, but I've got a map app on my phone. We can see where we are." So we opened the app and used it to find our way back to the path. We soon arrived at the village and stayed at the youth hostel.
4,
Last June, I visited a safari park with my family. You have to drive round the park and you mustn't stop or open the windows. Well, we followed the road and looked at all the amazing wild animals: elephants, hippos, monkeys, tigers, and gorillas. Then, suddenly, the car slowed down and stopped. Dad tried to start it again. "What's the matter with the car?" asked Mum. "I can't start it," replied Dad. "There isn't any petrol." Then my little brother noticed some lions. "Look, Dad, they're coming to the car," he cried. "Don't worry," replied Dad. "They can't get into the car." The lions walked round the car and then returned to their family. Luckily, one of the safari park wardens noticed our car soon afterwards and rescued us.
Okay, one more. It's quite fast. Quite fast. Okay, now? Okay. So we have 4 speakers. So first speaker is number 1. The first speaker is talking. The speaker nearly lost some possession. Okay. Next. Okay. Next is number 2. Where is number 2 here? Okay, number 2. The speaker camped in a beautiful place. The speaker camped in a beautiful place. Okay. Next is three. Okay, 3 is we learn how a mobile helped to solve the problem. And 4, the speaker described problem with a vehicle. Okay. So next one. Okay, so here. Example, this one here, the one I told you, this is an example. You read the sentences me from task 6, mark the D and the T sounds that disappear. Then listen, check, and repeat. Okay, you write the D, and the T sound. Okay, please listen.
Lesson 6C, Exercise 8. 1,
We changed into our swimming trunks behind some trees.
2,
We noticed 2 boys in the wood.
3,
Last year, my friend Sam and I visited Yellowstone National Park.
4,
We closed the car doors.
5,
We followed the wrong path.
6,
We opened the app.
7,
Suddenly, the car slowed down and stopped.
8,
My little brother noticed some lions.
Teacher,
Teacher, can you again?
Yes.
Or can you start again?
Okay, yeah.
Lesson 6C, Exercise 8. 1,
We changed into our swimming trunks behind some trees.
2,
We noticed two boys in the wood.
3,
Last year, my friend Sam and I visited Yellowstone National Park.
4,
We closed the car doors.
5,
We followed the wrong path.
6,
We opened the app.
7,
Suddenly, the car slowed down and stopped.
8,
My little brother noticed some lions.
I have finished.
Kamu kok dilihat?
Pwede ra po ikaw. Oh, paano siya? Karang. Yan yan. I-open sa. I-open sa na.
Ano man?
Okay. Ato is why in. Okay. So we have here. Okay, very good. Noticed. Next. Last. Okay, the one being emphasized here. Next. Okay. Friend. Yeah. Another one. What else? Oh, why did you erase me, Asari? Okay, that one. Another, this one. Okay. Followed. Next. Opened. Next. Slowed. And we have another. Okay, the internet is not good maybe. I will share again. I-send ko no sa email. Dara ko email. Ah, asa? Oo. Ipa-email nimo daw? I-print na, pwede raman na. Ang bibian case. Dali raman gid na. Pero awayan na tag magana adto. Okay. So wait. Okay, so this one, your answer, you answered opened, right? Slowed. What else? Noticed. Okay. So your answer are all correct. But you forgot to put a box in last. This is only missing me. Okay? But everything is correct. Okay, so next one. Okay, this one. You answer the questions, me. Talk about the national parks in your country. You can write this in the chat box, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So the question is, what animal can you see there? And what can you animal can you see in my country?
Yeah, in your country. In your country. Every country.
Okay.
Okay. You write in the chat box, me. Okay?
Yeah.